my group coaching is already usually pretty detailed. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, let's watch this game. Do you remember this game?
Yeah, I just went back and refreshed myself.
Mm.
The Volibear
Oh, you
game,
had
yeah.
notes, right? Let me see what the notes were.
Yeah, it was just kind of me moping. It's like I wanted to look at fighting and
Okay.
these kinds of team comps. I struggle with like fighting into it. They don't have like a ton of tanks per se, but they have like a lot. I can't just pop them,
Yeah,
right? Like if
Vladimir
I'm
Malzahar. Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
I agree.
and it's like easy to navigate the team fights when you can just walk up and like pop one person and
Mhm.
you know.
That makes sense.
Um,
And there's
but
about
these ones
South.
that require more thought.
South's kind of the same because when you have Proto Riftmaker, you're also not really poppable. So
Yeah.
it's obviously really good. Take one of his cancer free.
Oh, you're
Wolf.
not streaming.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I've been watching this entire time. Nothing's really happened yet. You're just full clearing. You took one of his scans. Pays for this item. Perfect. Open to Krugs to Raptors. As we're opening the bot, we see they're low. If they stayed, you'd skip Krugs to gank them, but they didn't.
Are you meeting to stream in Discord or no?
I am. No?
No.
Huh? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't listen along and stream. Wait, what? Oh, I can't do it in this channel.
Oh,
Okay, I was about to say. Oh, and that you don't have rules to type in this channel. Awesome, bro. Let's just go group coaching. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, I kept pressing the button, and I was like, why the fuck is it not working? Okay. And again, nothing's really happening. You literally just full cleared and full cleared and full cleared.
yeah. There's like, yeah, it's I got like 70 CS or something before anything happens. It was a pretty
No,
nothing
this
burger
is
early game.
pretty chill. Yeah.
I was like trying to fight the urge to like overforce because I had a inting Scion, and I was like, okay, I just have to like
Mhm.
be as consistent as I can be right now and just farm my cans off spawn and
Yeah. I mean, you got the early dragon, and you trade a dragon for grub, so this is as best you could ask for. It's boring, but this is so far also good. I would say though, right now, it's like been enough farming where if I'm you, I want to get some action going right now, and then I look at all my lanes and I ask myself who's the easiest lane to gank, and I think the answer is like very easily bot lane, right? Vladimir's Vladimir, Malzahar is Malzahar. So I think bot lane is Ashe Renata, both immobile champions. Also, you could always take Ashe ult, which makes the gank even better. So if my answer
right.
is what's lane, to gank, I would say not opening to Krugs, I would open to Raptors. And the idea is the Raptors Krugs bot. Because when you open to Krugs, it looks like this, right?
Pathing up, yeah.
It's pathing up, but we don't want to path up. So I think you do like this. If your wolves are respawning like in 30 seconds, then you would do Krugs, Raptors, because we're focusing. But the thing is, because you did Dragon, your Raptors and your wolves are actually so desynced that if you do Krugs, Raptors, once you get to here, it's gonna look like 35 seconds to wolf spawn. So there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do
Right.
topside, and then you're forced to go down here. But then like you see how it's like kind of awkward. So I would just do
Yeah.
Raptors to Krugs and play into bot because now you're forced to now when you're because this is normal now when you do Krugs to bot because this is normal you because you realize oh I want to gank bot lane now you're skipping a camp for no reason because it's better to do Raptors to bot and then it's better to do Raptors bot gank and then Krugs because even after the gank
It's farther.
you're still in proximity you know.
Yeah. That
Uh
makes sense.
okay I think you just insta ult. I think the second Ashe
Yeah.
flashes you insta ult where she flashes. So I think right now you ult where she flashed to. This is impossible to dodge from her thing. Now your E is guaranteed because she's stunned, and then your full combo kills. I think your ult Q E W auto smite. I think she's literally 100-0, and then it doesn't matter if Malzahar gets here because then it's 3v3 because then it's still 3v2 because it's support Malz
Yeah.
versus three of us, and you still have no advantage. But if you don't kill this Ashe fast, it's going to become a 4v3, and then that's going to be losing. So I think you just too hesitant. I think this is a potentially like game-winning snowball play where you instantly kill Ashe, and then and then you just won't die to Malzahar because now this entire time
Yeah.
you're taking damage from Ashe, and then you're not, and then obviously you die, and then Twitch dies. I think this is like quote unquote your game-winning, early game-winning. Because I think you've been playing really safe. Like last 10 minutes, you haven't done any ganks, any unnecessary fights, and then kind of just farming up, biding our time. But then when we fuck up, it's like it's just a blower.
Sucks.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
times people always kind of like I've been coaching a lot, and people always want like one or two or three or four different things they could have done to win a game. But a lot of times, a single decision can just blow up a game because like there's no guarantee you'll get another one. Because here, I think this is like Inting Sion. Right now, the score is 2-6. You get this triple kill, and the score is now 5-6. And now you
Hmm.
have, now not only is it's not about the kills also, it's now it makes it so you have a winning lane to play off for the rest of the game. Because now Ash just flashed, so now this guy is going to be next 5 minutes he's super gankable, and also this gold gives you proto belt. So now anytime you go bot lane, you could just E proto belt flash W onto her face and she's gonna die again. So this is also guaranteeing like future kills, right? But now we don't have proto belt, and now this gold makes her so maybe she gets her Yuntai like faster than she normally does, and it's like an insane like domino effect that we can't even see, you know?
Yeah.
Um. So, anyways, it looks like enemy bot lane fucked up, and our bot lane kills them 2v2. Thank God. Volibear's behind us. It's chill. Try to be a bit cheeky with your auto ult. Kill this guy as well. Looks like he gets a flash. That's fine.
If I just ultimate under tower, I could
W.
have
You
still
actually
killed him if I
East.
just.
Yeah. I mean, when you go under tower, like I mean, right now you should be happy because this is already dragon. Because the basis of the Malzahar's quarter HP no flash, so he can't fight dragon now. Because if he ever walks into river, he's dead, right? So you should either
Yeah.
A, you should be happy this is already dragon, or B, if you go for this, you have to go with this with the mentality of okay, I'll just die for it, or I'll guarantee like no matter live or not or die, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get this kill no matter what. Um, so there, I think you either don't go for it at all, you get free dragon, or you go for it and at the very least you trade 1 for 1. But this is like the worst case scenario where you don't get the kill, and he does dragon. So now this is the second time. I'd argue this is the second time this game where we had like we're in a position to do something super snowbally, get the first dragon, or should I get the second dragon, which gives us a soul win con, or get a shutdown, which can snowball like our individual lead, and you got nothing. So this is so far the
Yeah.
first, second really big oopsies, which is also if we imagine a world where we didn't fuck up the first time or the second time, I think instead of the scoreboard being 6-11, the scoreboard is more like 10-9 or something. Like we're really up kills, and the fact that I think the best part about it is stacking dragons this game, having 2 dragons while having an outscaling team comp, because Twitch ASO always outscales. These are like you have some really fucking OP late game champions. So anytime you have
Mhm.
dragon stacking early with late game, you have guaranteed insurance basically. Um,
Right.
so this is like all right, 2 times this game where anything sign does not matter. We could have won the game ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been like
Hmm.
late. My games have been felt so weird lately. I've been experiencing this I feel like I have to get a pick from a local lane before I can do any objective. Because even if we chunk them, my team is not gonna come to me on the drag. This is another reason why like I haven't been playing Silas because he sucks at objectives. It takes 10 years. I'm just gonna get rotated on and killed at the dragon because nobody comes with me. So it's like in order to get people to come to the dragon, I have to kill their lane, or else they'll just sit in their lane permanently, even if the jungler's on the opposite side of the map, and then I just get rotated on. Um, and I don't know why it's been happening so much lately, but it's like I don't know. I just have like PTSD from it or something.
Mm. Well, at the very least, I think if you're like if it's not like a crazy chunk and just like a mini chunk and you don't think you can do dragon off it, at the very least, it kind of guarantees that the enemies can't do dragon either because it's not as big of a deal that you can't get dragon now, but it's a bigger deal that Volibear takes it because like maybe like you said like you for some reason only like to get dragons if you get the kill in that lane, that's fine. If you want, there's nothing wrong with having like getting a kill is obviously a better guarantee than a chunk.
Hmm.
Um, so there in that case, like I guess in this case, it's fine if you don't want to pull dragon right after the chunk, but then it's completely chill. You could just base for your proto, and then clear down Gromp, Wolves, Red, and then obviously if you're on Gromp or you're on Wolves or you're on Red buff, and then as you're on one of these 3 camps, if you see him start Dragon, then you'll just get off the camp and fight it, and then you'll know this 4v4 is winning because their mid's half HP and my mid isn't, right? So it's
Right.
not like you don't even have to guarantee pull the Dragon off this chunk. This chunk just guarantees you that the enemy can't pull it. right? And
Right.
and now when you
Yeah.
clear down, we know Ash has no flash, so when we clear down and we get that local kill, which is again basically with these flash and Protobelt ult, and this guy no flash, the kill is basically guaranteed. You could literally Protobelt flash EW from like outer space and kill her, and there's nothing she can do
Yeah.
about it. And so now the guarantee that they can't do dragon will make it so we still get this dragon in the future, you know. So I think it's fine if you don't want to pull dragon off a chunk. It's not fine to die because now the enemy team will get it, which is
Right.
even you know. There's three things. There's like us getting it and not getting it and them getting it, and this is the only one that we have to avoid. Like this is fine if neither team gets it, this is chill, but we cannot let them get it
Yeah.
for no reason, you know.
Yeah.
Make sense?
That does make sense. Thank you. I actually have like a sort of related question.
Mhm.
Um, I can't remember if it happened in this game because it was a few days ago, but there are scenarios that I run into where it's like we're fighting over Dragon or Otacon even. I mean, Otacon's a bit of a bigger deal, but let's say Dragon for the sake of this argument. Where like we have a team fight and both teams are like super fucked up and either like the junglers are dead or we have to back, but basically like nobody's pulling dragon in the next like 15 seconds because people are dead or too fucked up. um it like is the correct macro play to just base or revive and run straight back, or is it like should I like do camps first, or is it like because we can't see where they're going
I mean,
in
just
their base,
it's
or is
just
it like go
it's just
back
situational.
and
Like
scout it?
I have to see just how low are you. Are you close to an item? Like, do you want to can you base and get a complete item, or if you're gonna base it, do you just get like a shitty component? Can you get full HP off your camps? Like, there's way too many variables, you know.
All right, yeah, I guess it's too
Because
contextual.
there's
Okay,
sometimes
okay.
where you could just clear two camps and be full HP. And there's some times where like okay now you're like one camp from like a full item. Like it's just there's too many like what ifs that can you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. You know that makes sense.
Yeah. So do we see Dragon's dead? So we obviously open the top side to do Herald. That makes sense. We go top. Then once you're here, you just instant drop Herald, yeah. And then you shouldn't give Scion the gold. You should share this gold. Why are we giving the gold to our 0-6 inting Scion? Go hit this tower with him.
Mm,
Get this local gold.
yeah,
This local gold is like 400 gold, right? Also, the faster you kill, if you kill this tower fast enough and save the Herald, you could then ride the Herald into like mid tower or into this,
lane.
or actually this tower you can't, but into mid tower, you know. Um,
Yeah.
so I think I would definitely share this gold with my Scion 100%, especially since he's literally
Okay.
inting. Okay, your ball line's winning. I want to base ASAP, so I have my money for dragon. Perfect. Let's play for this dragon. Get this guy. Okay, dragon's guaranteed. Oh, this fine. Oh, this guy's dead. Nice. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
dragon's
know what
guaranteed.
that was.
Let's pull dragon. Oh, I mean you're just not getting guaranteed
Uh,
objective. That's all it is. I
Yeah,
see two dead. Dragon's up. Just get the guaranteed objective. You're just being way too greedy.
yeah,
Funny enough, remember how we said you could get the second dragon was yours and you died mid, and now the third dragon.
yeah, it's the same thing.
Imagine it's 19 minutes and you have three dragons. That's a 24-minute soul. Then so
Yep.
like the game is just like a complete like what's the word? Weight off your shoulders. When you have a 24-minute, 25-minute soul win con, it's a weight off your shoulders. Because what does that mean as well? That means for the next 15 minutes, you can always give this fourth dragon and trade because they're forced to over index. They're forced to send 4 to 5 people here because they're terrified of giving soul. So you basically always have a guaranteed trade on mid towers or top camps, right? So when you get three
That's
dragons,
exactly what Cyan wants.
it's
Yeah.
not even about the soul. I mean, obviously soul's awesome, but when you get three dragons, you're guaranteeing trades always. Because again, I
Hmm.
mean, you see how many times do you play against a team that has three dragons, and you're now just stuck sitting in here for like 30 seconds before it spawns because you can't even fathom the chance of giving it to them. You know, so you're like super
Yeah.
um like just geeking up. Just super on edge, right? So I think
Yeah.
you could have got the second and I think you could have easily got both second and third dragon in this game. And then again, this entire game is different. It's just so low stress. You don't feel the need to prep the pressure. But you don't have dragon stacks. You're gonna feel the need to fuck. I need to force some fights where this is happening or this just there's
Yeah.
no like very simple win solution. You know,
Yeah. That makes sense.
three dead. If I'm you, I'm spamming Otacon. Okay, you're actually doing that. Nice. Alta Malzahar. Probo forward. No, nice kill. Do Otacon. Yeah, beautiful. Good fight into good Otacon spammage. This fight looks fucking good as well. No complaints.
Yeah.
Get Minib. Base. Our imaginary soul spawning in 50 seconds. Our what if soul. I mean, just leave this. This is Inting Scion. Leave this Inting Scion alone. We got 2 kills, so even if Scion dies, we still have no advantage for Dragon, right? Even if Scion dies, Renata and Vladimir are still dead too, so we'll still have a 3v4. Just don't have to die with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that we had 4 and there was only 3 alive, and I'm like, this should be good, and it just wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like fake 4 because you're quarter HP and Scion's quarter HP, so like, we compare their 3 champs full HP, your 4 champs half HP, so in reality it's 3v3,
Yeah,
right? If anything, you're quarter, so I'd actually argue that's like 2.8 v3,
less than 3. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. You still also have all your money. Like these guys also just came off their base, so they spend all their money. But you have all your money. Ace has all the money, so you guys are actually not 2.8 v3, but it's also 2.8 with 5k gold in your inventory. You have like 1.5. He has like 2k. He has like 1k, and they have zero, literally has 0 gold in inventory because they just spawned, right? So it's
Yeah.
even worse. And now again, now you lose 4th dragon off this. So this is actually 3 dragons in a row you could have fought, and it was like not your top laner, not your mid laner. It's your decisions that made you not be able to fight it or have to give it. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, you hear me every day. I always just yell how important objectives are. So you just have to be just way more conscientious about them and when they spawn and what we're gonna do when they spawn. I think this is a nice trap. Boom. Really good ult. I mean, sorry, Zanya's I meant to say. Kill Volibear. Pull Baron on instantly. Pull Baron because they have no smite. Get Baron. Nice. Now play. Our job is to be babysitter. Let's hover our what's the name? Asol. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Siege tower. Volley's dead. Let's get this inhib. Yeah. Perfect. Now let's play Dragon 50 seconds. We're not. Our Baron's plays over. I think we just base now play for Dragon. Hey, hold on. This is not your fault. Your team died without you. Yeah. I think this Dragon's the first Dragon's not your fault. Your team just until it happens. I think now it's like chill though. Like you just go top. Oh, I guess you want to play 45. I don't know. I mean, it's either one. I think when Asol's dead, you don't even deploy bot side. I think you just run top and try to hit this top inhib.
Okay.
I guess if you want to try to 45 the Dragon, it's not or like steal. It's not a terrible idea. But it probably isn't fight this. I don't think you could even 1v1. Even if the lobby doesn't show, I don't know how this 1v1 goes. Um, so I think if you're gonna play the beat here, I think your job is just to be like in this bush, and you're just gonna play the steal, E over this wall, and go for a steal. It's either play for steal like this, or just go top it, top inhib for a triple inhib. I think there's no other. I don't see any other
Okay.
route. I don't think we're looping like this because this means you want to like take the fight. But I think if you're here, it's only for like the steal. It's not for the fight, right? So.
Yeah.
Because we lose our flash plus Magi stacks here, and like I think if we had flash and Magi stacks, we'd literally kill this Vladimir. I think
Oh, he's so dead.
if you
Yeah.
had flash, it's E W flash W. He kills, you know.
Yeah.
So not having flash and Magi is literally changes this fight. Because here you have no Magi stacks, but you had some, right? You had 10.
Yeah.
So you literally imagine if you had 10 more Magi stacks, all of these abilities on Vladimir do more damage, and you have flash. So like even now, if you wanted to just be insecure, you could literally just flash W now, and it kills him, you know. So.
Yeah.
He has all die because of this. Now you lose Baron because of this, I'm assuming. Yeah. So it's nice VOD in the sense of we have so much in our control. Because the worst VODs are VODs like our team is just inting and there's nothing you can do. But like 3 dragons are in
Yeah.
your control. This Baron was in your control. It's nice to see. Maybe it's like tilting to see, but it's nice to see.
No, I mean it's It's a lot more helpful than just like if everything was my team's fault. Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is good information. Yeah.
Vladimir dead. Wow, Scion had a fucking crazy thing. W. I think this fight was not bad. I do think though, I can tell you're showing reluctance to just hit their front line. Like here, I low key think that you could hit this Vladimir ult and then just E on this like on the volley, and then you and the Twitch can just 2v1 him. Because Twitch can't walk up to this guy, he'll just get run down 1v1. So Twitch kind of needs you
Right.
to just face tank volley, and then Twitch will kill him. And thing is, you're actually able to face him because you have Conquer, you have your W, you have so much HP. You could like volley doesn't actually do much damage to you. Volley just you just don't do much damage to volley. You know, you're both kind of just what noodles who don't deal damage to the other guy. So I think your
Yeah.
job is just to keep him distracted, force him to hit you, and Twitch will just kill him. Because you don't do damage
Okay.
to volley, but Twitch definitely does, right? So, and I think
Yeah.
even now, like before you saw this crazy the silent flank, it's right now I don't like this. These guys don't look killable at all. This guy looks mega killable, and you could tell off your camera and mouse that you don't want to hit this guy at all. Because even now, like you
Yeah.
still haven't seen Sion, so you have no idea there's a God flank happening, and it's obvious you're looking to eat this guy, not eat this guy. So I think you're
Yeah.
again your core like intent in the fight's wrong. Like you always want to dive the backline when Sal's is actually a very good frontliner. Like versus other frontliners, because again you're a 4,000 HP champion with a W that heals 600 HP every 3 seconds, and your champion applies Conquer really really well, right? So I think
Yeah.
you're definitely looking to overdive, and I think if this fight, if you killed Volibear, then it's impossible for them to do Elder because they have no smite. Like if you die for it as well, it's fine because no smite for no smite. But now they can do Elder, so I think this fight was winnable if you just played to kill frontline. You also like if you're gonna do like I think your build's good, but your build is also designed to deal with frontliners. Like if you wanted to dive backliners, you should be going like Lichbane Shadowflame every game, right? That's like the backline
Right.
killer. I agree with your build, but this build excels at dueling frontliners, right?
Just using it the wrong way.
Exactly, right? Because if you had Deathcap, Shadowflame, Lichbane, I agree with you, bro. Ignore Volibear. We are not. You're not able to tank that guy. You're not able to deal damage to him. You're not able to survive him. When you have this build, you excel at surviving versus volley. That guy is not going to kill you, at least not fast, right?
Yeah.
So I think your build is good at this, and you're trying to. I mean, you're diving backline is more fun, obviously, but that's not your
Yeah.
like win condition. I'd
It's
say,
not my
right?
job.
Yeah, not your job. And I think now the game's just over. Any questions?